guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to be doing a chit chat get ready with me, and this is the look I came up with. It could kind of be like a Valentine's Day makeup look if you would want to rock something like this. It was not intentional, I just kind of like went with it, and yeah, we got this pink vibe going on. So I really quickly just want to say hello to 2019. I'm so excited for this new year. I'm so excited to see what's to come. 2018 was such a blast, such a learning experience, and such a year of growth that I want that to continue in 2019, and I want to see that 10 times more, I want that to be 10 times better. So if you guys want to see more of me in 2019, go ahead and subscribe to my channel for me. I would love for you to be a part of my YouTube fam. And if you're not following me on social media, I will go ahead and leave that linked right here and also in the description below. You can follow me on Instagram. I'm a lot more active on Instagram, so if you want to see more of me, go ahead and check me out there. But anyways, if you guys want to hang out with me and chat with me and hear me ramble and see how I got this look, then please keep on watching. Alright, so I know I'm looking crazy, but I went ahead and started and applied my foundation because my skin was being a little trick, so I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna start. And I feel like I've seen me do this a lot already, like do my foundation routine and stuff, so I was like, let's just skip it, why not? So I always feel like I look like a little weird when I just have foundation on only, because it's kind of like my face looks flat. So I kind of feel like contouring, like cream contouring. So I think we're just gonna do it. Why not? This is the Maybelline Fit Me concealer in the shade Cafe. So I'm just gonna put like tiny little bit. I don't like using too much because I feel like when I blend it out, if I put too much, it's just like all over my face and I look muddy and stuff. So I just like to put a little bit. And I'm actually doing this before I do my my concealer, like my highlighting concealer, just because, like I said, when I blend this out, it can get a little muddy, and I feel like my concealer will help bring everything back, you know what I mean? So when I do cream contour, I like using this brush. This is an AOA Studios F7 brush, and I like it because it's like a flat angle brush. Like, I don't know how to explain. It's like a kabuki brush, I guess, but it's like a flat angle one. And then if you look at it like this, it also has like this flat edge right here. So I like using that edge as like a guide for my contour. And then this like rounded top of the brush will kind of help blend it up. My skin has been so annoying lately, and I actually didn't know why. I was like, why the heck am I breaking out? Why? Like, I have a breakout here, here, here. I'm getting a big one here. I was so confused. And then right before I started filming this video, I started getting like super, super bad cramps, and I was like, oh, okay, that's great. So I went on Instagram and I asked you guys to ask me some questions, because I don't know, like sometimes when I film videos where I'm like talking to you guys like this instead of like a voiceover, I don't know what to say. Like, I don't know, like I don't talk when I do my makeup. I literally just listen to music and that's it. Like, I kind of don't like talking when I do my makeup because I don't know, when I do my makeup I just like get zoned in and I'm just like, I don't focus on anything else, and it's like really relaxing to me. So yeah, that's why I went ahead and asked you guys to ask me some questions, and I did get a couple questions in regards to my skin, like what do you do to improve like little bumps on your skin and stuff like that. So because I was talking about how my skin has been acting up, I wanted to share with you guys what I've been using to kind of clear up my skin a little bit or just kind of tame it. My forehead is looking a little intense right now, so I'm going to go back in with my foundation brush really quick to kind of help blend this out. But yeah, so I recently started using toner. I don't know if you guys know what toner is, but Honestly, I kind of like barely know what toner is as well, because like I said, I just started using it, so I've been kind of like curious and I'm learning. But it basically just kind of like helps improve your skin overall. In case you're wondering, I'm going back and forth with these brushes to help blend. Um, but yeah, so I never used toner before and my skin was acting up really bad. Like I had little bumps all over my forehead and even like on my chin and like right here on the sides. And I didn't know why. And so I was kind of like, what's going on? Like I need to fix my skin. Like it's bothering me and it looked really ugly under my makeup. So I went to Target and I was like looking in their skincare aisle and stuff. And I saw this toner, which is actually right here. This is the Clean and Clear Lemon Juice Toner, and it says it gently expels impurities and tones skin, and it's oil-free and has vitamin C. This is what it looks like. It actually really is like really lemony. Like it smells like lemon juice, and it actually worked really good on my skin. Like the first day that I used it, I was like, oh wow, I used it at night. So like I washed my makeup off, I washed my face and everything. And then I got, let me just pull one out. I have these little like cotton swabs. And so I basically just like poured the toner on the cotton swab, on the cotton, wait, on on the cotton swab. I just like poured it on there and then I rubbed it all over my face. It had a little tingle effect, but it wasn't anything that was like super irritating. And it just smelled really good, so I was like, cool. And then I ended up going to sleep or whatever, and then the next morning, my skin felt so soft. I was like, wow, you know? And it just looked a little smoother. Like I still had little like texture, like a little bit of bumps, but my skin overall just looked a lot smoother. And so I was like, wow, this is like the first day I've used this and it's already working. I'm sold. So I basically have been using it like nonstop. Well, not really nonstop. Like there's days where I don't use it, but the days where I can tell that my skin is needing a little extra love, I'll kind of just go in all over my face with the toner. Especially on days when I'm wearing a lot of makeup. Like if I'm doing like a full beat like this and I'm cream contour, all of that kind of stuff, I definitely use toner at the end of the day when I wash my makeup off. Because a lot of times when you wear a lot of makeup, just by washing your face alone isn't really going to take everything off. You still have like bacteria, makeup, all that nasty like gunk in your skin. So using a toner is going to help go even deeper into the layers of your skin and pull all of that stuff out. So that's why it helps with your skin overall, like the impurities in your skin overall. So if you guys are struggling with texture or if you're struggling with like little bumps or anything like that, like impurities and stuff, I definitely would recommend trying a toner. And of course, drink a lot of water. Like that's a given. And I know some people are like, I hate when people tell me to drink water to improve my skin, but honestly, it's true. You have to drink more water. Speaking of which, I've been drinking a lot of water lately. It's 2019. We gotta get it. We gotta get it. You know what I'm saying? So now that I've blended out my cream contour, everything is looking good. Everything's looking blended. I'm gonna go ahead and go in with my concealer. This is the LA Girl Pro Concealer, and it's in the shade Porcelain. When I first bought this, I got it at Ulta, and they didn't have like a tester for it or anything. And I've been seeing people use this concealer all over the place on Instagram, on YouTube, and I've always wanted to try it. And I was like, what the heck? Like, I seen it at Ulta, and I was like, I gotta get it. But like I said, they didn't have any testers, and I was like, I don't know what my shade is. Like looking at this thing, this looked super white, and I was like, that's gonna be really light for me. And so I was like, whatever. I just bought it, and I was like, I'm gonna return it if it doesn't work. And when I first tried it, I was like, no, it's way too light. You know what I mean? Like putting it on like this, it's like, mm-mm. But I blended it out. Excuse me. I blended it out, and it worked out really good. So I was like, I don't know. We'll see. So I'm still like pretty new to these LA Girl Pro concealers, but honestly, they're not that bad. Like it works really good. I can see why so many people use them. And I like to take my concealer like right here up on my nose a little bit, instead of just like kind of stopping right here, because it just like helps snatch your nose. You know what I mean? I just take some down the nose. Oh, the only thing I hate is like I have to keep squeezing it. I mean, it's not that big of a deal, but if you guys have used this concealer before, do you run out of it fast? Because since I've gotten it and since I've been using it, I feel like I'm going through it fast, but I don't know. Like, I feel like I am, but I still feel like there's a lot in there. I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah, I don't know. And I like to just put a little bit under my contour, because sometimes when you blend, it can get a little muddy or it'll like come down too far, and you don't want that. And then I just like go back and forth to make sure they're even, so sometimes I don't go high enough. And I think I'm actually just going to use the same brush that I used for my foundation to blend out my concealer, because why not? I don't know. It's actually a really good brush, like for foundation and concealer. Some people might find it difficult to use it under your eye though, because it is like a pretty large like kabuki brush, but I don't mind it. Another question that was asked was, who are my favorite, what was it? Who are my makeup influencers? Who are my favorite makeup influencers? And I think my favorite has always been one person, Nicole Guerrero. I'm not sure if you guys know who she is. If you know, you know. But if you don't, definitely go check her out. I have been watching her since like I was even interested in makeup, since like forever ago. She's been on YouTube for so long, but she's so bomb. Like, I love her personality. I love her makeup, like her skills. I just like, I feel like me and her could be best friends in real life. You know what I mean? Like, one day we will. Nicole, you're gonna watch this video one day, and I'm gonna be like, yeah, you didn't know me, but you're gonna know me one day. I just love her. She's also a Pisces too. Like, her birthday, I think her birthday is the day after mine. My birthday is March 5th. Hers is March 6th, I think. I know her birthday is like one day away from mine. And so, yeah, I just feel like we're like sisters. You know what I mean? But she has always been like one of my biggest like influencers ever. She has inspired me so much. I started my YouTube channel because of her. Like, I watched her videos all the time, and like anytime I would watch her videos, I would like conversate with her through her video, if that makes sense. Like, I would be watching her video, she would be like talking, and I would be like, oh my god, yeah, like me too. Like, it's so weird. But yeah, I freaking love her. She's just the coolest person ever. And honestly, one reason why I love her so much is because I feel like she's so genuine. Like, she's so real, and she's like her. She's been herself. She's always been the same since like the first day that I've watched her. You know what I mean? Like, she's just been super cool and down to earth. And she's not those types of like YouTubers, not throwing no shade or anything, but she's not the type of YouTuber that's like super flashy, super like out there. Like she can slay and she has got it, but she's not like, I gotta prove that I got it. You know what I mean? Like, she's just so chill. And like I said, me and her are gonna be best friends in real life one day. I'm telling you now. Really quick, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but like, this is what I mean by I love this brush for my foundation and my concealer, because it just like blends everything out so like smooth. And then I'm also going back with that brush that I used for my cream contour to just like blend everything together, because sometimes like the concealer can overpower my contour, basically. Like, I'll blend right over it. But I like that because I can go back in with powder and like bring that contour back. If I were to go in with concealer first and then do my contour, it's like, it's the opposite. My bronzer or like my cream contour will take over my concealer and like the highlighted parts, and then I look muddy and dirty, and it's just like, no, that's not cute. So that's why I like to do my concealer after my cream contour. And that's totally not necessary if you don't cream contour. Like if you don't worry about it. Obviously, just skip that step. But I do it every once in a while, so you know. Okay, so I'm actually gonna go ahead and set everything. Oh Jesus. Okay, one thing I'm bad at is like when I'm using my makeup products, I leave it all right here on my desk instead of like using it, closing it, putting it back in its spot. I leave it everywhere, so when I'm trying to grab stuff, I like trip over everything I have in front of me. So, but anyways, like I was saying, I'm gonna set everything with this Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder, and this is in the shade 10. I've been using this for a while now, and I really like it, but I think I want to like try a new setting powder or like try something different. So if you guys have any recommendations, let me know. But what I used to do all the time is just like take my beauty blender, dip it into the powder, and then set under my eye. But I don't know, I felt like I was getting a little heavy. Like the powder would make my skin just look gross. I don't know, like it just didn't look good. So what I've been doing is taking a brush and I dip it into there, and then I use the brush to apply it because I feel like the brush is a little bit, I don't know, it's not as harsh or doesn't like lay down super thick. So I just basically like blend everything out with my foundation brush or with your beauty blender or whatever you're using. Just blend out your concealer first. And then I like to just take my brush and then place the powder underneath. Oh wait, I didn't dip back in for the second time. So I just put a little bit more on my brush and then like, oh, I got it in my eye, great. But yeah, I feel like since I use the brush, it just like, it just like doesn't put as much powder and it looks better overall. Sometimes less is more. And then I basically just like set my entire face. Now I'm going to set my cream contour. I'm going to be using my AOA Studios F13 brush and some Benefit Hoola bronzer. I'm running out of this bronzer and I need to get some more because I actually really like it. I just go in on the contour. I seen this like Twitter beef the other day about how girls that do their makeup, how you either do your foundation first and then your brows, or you do your brows first and then your foundation. And people were like really like going in on each other, like I always do my brows before foundation no matter what, like da 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 da. And I was like, dang, okay, like is it really that big of a deal, y'all? Like y'all really get mad or offended if somebody does their foundation before their brows, like me? No, I'm just kidding. I like usually go back and forth. I know I don't have like a set in stone way of how I do my makeup. I do my makeup different literally every day. Like it's always different. Sometimes I feel like doing my brows first. Sometimes I feel like doing my foundation first. I don't know. It just depends. I think what it honestly depends on is what look I'm going for. Like if I'm trying to have my brows snatched, like my brows are unclockable. If I'm trying to have those super sharp like Instagram brows, I'm definitely going to do them first and then clean them up with like concealer or something and then do my foundation. But if I'm just like, I don't know, just doing a regular makeup and not really caring if my brows are super intense, then I'm gonna do my foundation first just because I feel like it's easier, like it's faster. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but people get really offended. Like they're like, I can't be your friend if you don't do your brows first. And I'm like, okay, you got issues. Like it's not that big of a deal, y'all. Honestly, however you do your makeup is how you do your makeup, and we all look good at the end of the day, so we're gonna slay either way. It don't matter how I did my makeup. People aren't gonna be like, oh my god, your eyebrows look so good, and you're like, yeah, I did them before my foundation. Like, no. I don't know. I just think it's hilarious when people try to tell other people like how they need to do their makeup, because it's like, girl, what? Like, how you gonna tell me how to do my face? Another question was, what are my favorite makeup products? And honestly, like, I don't know. I have like, I guess I would say I have favorites in like each category, but then I also don't. Like, I don't know. I would say like one thing that it's like I I can't change or like I won't see. I don't even know. Like I always change up my makeup. I have a lot of things that I like, but nothing that's like permanent. I don't know. So when I say like favorites, I don't know. Oh, and really quick, I'm just kind of like dusting off whatever powder was left from when we applied it earlier. And then this also helps blend like the contour a little bit. And to be honest with you guys, I don't buy makeup as much as you probably think that I do. Like, I really don't. I don't know. I like to shop cheap. But really quick, I'm going to do my eyebrows. And I'm going to just do it on camera because I feel like, why not? And I don't feel like kind of coming back and forth. What I've been using for my brows has actually been this eyeshadow palette from Joann's Beauty. I use Joann's Beauty all the time. Like, you guys have seen Joann's Beauty pretty much on all my videos because I use it for almost every look. But this is the Dark Lust palette. And y'all, this palette is like kind of beat up and loved because I'm telling you, I use it every single day. And I've been using it for my brows. And I use this like dark chocolate brown and this black eyeshadow right here. I use those like mixed together and it's just like, it just creates the perfect brow like powder for me. So I just have this like tiny little angled brush that I got from a set from Five Below. And so basically what I do is just start, oh, hold up, I didn't tap the brush on. So I just basically kind of sketch out the bottom line of my brow. If you guys want a like super in-depth brow tutorial or like, you know, a video like that, let me know because I have no issue filming that for you guys. I just feel like, I don't know. I don't know. Just let me know if you guys want a video like that. But basically, I take whatever shadow is still on the brush and just kind of work my way towards the front of the brow. But I've kind of been leaving the front of my brow a little untouched lately. Sometimes I'll just kind of go in like this. I'll kind of like barely add something there. And then I go in with my spoolie and just kind of like blend everything out. I've been liking this look better and like a light eyebrow in the front and then like a really dark, sharp brow on the tail. I don't know, it just looks better to me. So that's what I've been doing. So another question was, what are some long-term goals you have? So long-term, when I hear like long-term goal, I think like 5 to 10 years is a short-term goal, right? I would say 10 to 20 years. Like 10 to 20 years is like a long-term goal for me. Because I don't know, my goals are always changing, and in 20 years, my goal isn't going to be the same, you know? But I feel like a long-term goal for me is definitely YouTube. Like, I want to do YouTube full time, and I want to make this my career because honestly, you guys, like, I'm so passionate about it. I love YouTube. I love video. I love makeup, and to have makeup and video combined, it's YouTube, and like I love that, you know what I mean? And I've been wanting to do this for ever, like since before YouTube was even like a huge thing. When I first started seeing like YouTube tutorials or makeup tutorials pop up on YouTube, I was like, oh my god, what is this? Like, that's amazing, you know what I mean? Like, I loved watching YouTube videos, and so now that like I've started and I made my own channel and like I make videos now, and everything that I've learned in my major, like in college, I'm an expanded media major, which is basically focusing on video and audio, you know, but I have found a passion for video that I didn't know I had, and the fact that I can combine my passion for makeup and my passion for video together is just amazing to me. So I definitely see myself doing YouTube for a career, like, or you know what I mean? Like I definitely see myself doing this. And I love the fact that like I'm in charge of my own channel. Like I could make whatever videos I want to make. I could do whatever I want on my channel, and I'm the boss. You know what I mean? Like obviously you can't do like anything, but anything I want to do, I can. And so, yeah, I definitely see this as a long-term situation for me, and I'm gonna make it happen. So, boom, that's basically my eyebrows. Um, I don't know what I want to do with eyeshadow yet. Like, I don't really want to do anything super crazy. I'm gonna just basically use this palette. I'm gonna go ahead and take this like maroon shade. But another goal of mine, other than YouTube and stuff like that, is I want to lose some weight. Your girl, like, I need to lose some weight because y'all, when I snatch this body, it's over. It is over. Like, y'all don't even know. Y'all aren't even ready. So I just need to quit playing. Like, I just need to quit playing around, quit being lazy. I just need to get my butt up, do what I gotta do, handle my business the same way that I'm passionate about YouTube and passionate about, you know, makeup and all of that stuff. I need to be passionate about my health, and I need to be passionate about fitness and, you know, just getting back on track because I could just go forever on this because I just really need to snap back. Like I need to get it together. I need to quit playing because I see everybody else doing it and I'm like, oh, I need to be right there with you. You know what I mean? And I'm so proud of like everybody who has used 2018 to accomplish so much. Like I've seen so much growth in a lot of people, and people that I went to high school with from back at home to people I'm in college with to my friends who have graduated. Like I've seen so many people do so good in 2018. I feel like 2019 is going to be all of our years. You know what I mean? Like we're all going to just prosper and be blessed. And I'm praying for that for everybody because God knows I need it and I know y'all need it and I'm ready. And next I'm going to just pick up this pretty light pink shimmery shade. Ugh, gorgeous. Like the, oh my God, y'all don't even know how much I love this eyeshadow palette. Not even just this one, literally almost all her makeup products are bomb. Like I haven't tried everything from her collection or like her entire makeup line, but everything that I have tried is just so good. I freaking love all of her products. That's why I always mention her products because like they're so good. She's so cool. I'm also going to take some of this shade and put a little bit under my eye, like on my lower lash line. Don't be scared to put eyeshadow under your lash line because it looks cute, girl. So next I'm going to be taking this gold shade right here. I actually think this is my favorite eyeshadow in this entire palette because it is gorgeous. It works as a highlight, literally. Like sometimes when I add highlight to my face, it's this eyeshadow. Like it's not even a highlight. It's just so like popping. I'm going to put it in my inner corner and on my brow bone. And you know what? I'm going to highlight with it today. Oh well. I'm going to be using this whole palette for this entire look. So I'm going to go ahead and prep my lashes. I'm just taking some of this Duo lash glue and adding it to the lash band. I like to add my lash glue a little bit before I apply my lashes to give it time to dry a little bit or like get chalky. So I put my lash glue onto my lashes and then I go ahead and do like something else. I'll either add lipstick or something. But for right now, oh wait, I forgot to add blush. I'll add blush in a minute. I just set everything with my Morphe setting spray. And we're gonna go back in to this golden shade right here. And I'm gonna highlight. Look at that. Like, such a gorgeous highlight. In person, it's like more beaming than it is on camera. Of course, if you were to spray your brush and like get your brush wet, it would be like 10 times more intense. But I just kind of felt like keeping it a little subtle, if that's even the word to use. And blush, that's what I was gonna do. I've been using this Milani blush in the shade Dulce Pink. I've had this one for like a few years actually, and I just like dipped back into it and I've been loving it lately. This is also going to kind of help blend our highlight a little bit. So now our lashes should be basically like pretty good. Oh, and these lashes are from Joann's Beauty as well again. These are in the style Jalisco. This is the L'Oreal Infallible Paints Metallics, and this is in the shade Moonlust. So you know what? I have to do a lip liner. I have to. Now, you know how earlier I said I didn't really have favorite products? I'm always like changing it. I lied. This is one thing that I think is my favorite ever. This is the NYX lip liners. So the name on the side says slide on, glide on, stay on, and definitely a turn on, waterproof, extreme shine lip liner. That's the name. And these are like super, super, super duper good lip liners. They're really, really creamy and they're very pigmented and they're just, I don't know, I love them. They're my favorite. This is in the shade Need Me. And then I always, always, always kind of bring the edges in a little bit. And then I always, always, always kind of bring the edges in a little bit. And then that always, and then that gives your lips like that like pouty look, which makes them look a little bit bigger. So I'm gonna go back on top of that with my Infallible Metallic. And this is pretty. This is looking like a Valentine's Day look. This could totally be a Valentine's Day look. So I'm gonna move back up and add some mascara, and this is the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise Mascara. I actually really, really like this one. When I'm, oh, just getting this lash is lifting on the edge. Let's push that one down. Let's go back to the side. But when I'm not wearing falsies, this mascara is like amazing. It makes my lashes super volumized. So we're just gonna set everything with some setting spray. And that completes the look for this video, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope I was able to answer some of your questions, and yeah, I kind of maybe got to know a little bit more about me. I don't know. If you guys enjoyed and if you guys like this look, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up for me. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button for me. I would love for you to join me in 2019. But thank you guys so much for watching. I love you, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.